What's up? What's up, guys? Oh, man. Finally back home. Finally back. I need to cube up some stuff real quick. I got way too many gems. Yeah, Jeff, it's been a ride. It's been an ordeal. But I think we're finally in a good place. He's actually doing really good. I didn't. We had kind of an ordeal Friday. He was supposed to get home kind of early, and it was pretty late by the time he actually got home. But he is home now. He's in a really good space. He's feeling good. He did not. I talked to him yesterday. I was like, "Did you get a chance to get on your barbarian yet?" He's like, "No, I haven't had a chance to mess with it yet." Yash, what's up, brother? I haven't talked to my dad today, so I don't know if he's been able to get on Diablo 2 yet. No, Jeff, dude. He was supposed to be home like early Friday morning. That's why I had said I was hoping he would, we'd be able to get on Friday afternoon and stream a little bit. He didn't get home till like 5 or 6 o'clock. It was ridiculous. But I did talk to him yesterday, and he's happy. He's really feeling good. So I'm gonna still try and get him on stream. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do it yet, but he's probably in better place now and shape wise, health wise than months. So it's going really well. Yeah, Navani for sure, dude. So for those that don't know, we leveled him up a barb last week. Got it up to 82, I think, 81 or 82. It's tricked out, whirlwind, dual grief, chains of honor, whole 9 yards, everything from the community. Um, Ready to rock. So hopefully we could get him on and get him playing a little bit. Yeah, Jeff, for sure, dude. It was ridiculous. And it was so screwed up. They had attached like an some sort of skid prevention thing on his wheelchair. So on top of everything else, he we had to find somebody to get that taken off so we could fold it up. It's ridiculous. But again, he's feeling great. Like I said, I talked to him yesterday afternoon. My mother's been feeding him stuff left and right. He's eating good, so hopefully we can get him on stream. I'm planning on trying to do it because I'm going to probably head down again later this week just to make sure everything's good. Maybe we could hook him up and get him on stream or something. We'll see. What's up, Tomac? So here's the name of the game today. I don't think we got a lot of giveaway stuff. I got a couple things, but I'm going to take the whirlwind out for a spin, get some horking done, and if I find anything, it's going onto the wheel. No, Liam, dude, he's he got enough of that tasteless stuff in the rehab. He might even be overindulging a little bit, but not too crazy. Yeah, whatever, JW. Dude, I've been actually itching to practice. I just haven't been home to be able to do it. Jesus Christ, Tomac. Dude, Bob, we went Friday. When he got home Friday, I went to his favorite restaurant and picked up fried oysters and shrimp and brought it home. dear God, I don't think he talked the whole time he was eating dinner. He went through them fried oysters like they were just, oh my God, man. It was fun. It was funny. I just sat there and kind of laughed because he just was shoveling them. But I had told him as soon as he got home, I was going to go get him some. So when he finally got home Friday, uh, I went to the seafood place and picked him up a fried oyster and shrimp platter. And let me tell you, he went to town on that. Because I will say, I saw the food they were giving him at the rehab, and it was horrible. It was not good stuff. So, all right, I got to get rid of these gems. So we're gonna dump these real quick. Liam, dude, I got myself some as well, and let me tell you, it was good. Yeah, JW, a little too early. Here's the thing, JW, you bring up the banjo thing. I have been, dude. I have been wanting to practice and play a little bit since that day that I picked it up on stream. So I plan on investing some time back into the banjo, getting it restrung, getting it set up, cleaned up. And I'm gonna play a little bit. I miss it. I do miss it. I hear you, JW. I mean, because I haven't been home basically in 3 weeks now. Hey, what's up, Ken? I've been at my parents' house back and forth, like for the most part, these past at least 3 weeks. So it's been kind of crazy. Before I do any cubing, um, I got P amethyst if anybody wants. I've been saving some rowels, so if you need rowels, I'm just gonna throw these on the ground. Um, but like for P amethyst, if you want to trade up or rubies, I'll do a 1 for 1. I got 9, maybe more, 10. If not, they're going in the cube. The rowels are free. I think it was Can that was saying he wanted rowels, so I went ahead and saved a few that I found. Jeez, Tomac. For those crafters out there. Then we're gonna start throwing stuff in the cube. I got way too many gems. But today, since we've been it's been kind of weird past few weeks. I'm gonna go. We're gonna get back onto the torch grind this upcoming week for a torch. We're gonna shoot for torches on Sunday again. So I'm gonna start grinding keys. So we're gonna get back into the torch thing for this upcoming weekend. If you're interested. What you got? 7, 8, 9. One more. Perfect. Nah, I feel you, JW. It's holiday season's always kind of rough, anyways. Just to get anything in general done. But I feel like I finally can get into a little bit of a rhythm. I've been trying to work on a damn 2022 stream and review video. I've gotten through maybe August worth of streams. So hopefully I could be able to put something out this week. I'd forgotten about a lot of stuff that happened this year that on stream that I think you guys would be interested in the video. There's some stuff I'd completely forgot had happened this year. Looking back at it, it's man, I had some crazy streams, and that's not just the like the gambles and stuff. There was some crazy stuff. Yeah, who's throwing down gems? Who's pilot? $40 life. Eric. Oh, what's up, Nova? What's up, Eric? Oh, and if I roll a crazy skiller, it's up for grabs as well. Anything that happens today will be up for grabs. We're just going to throw stuff on the wheel. Yeah, Eric, yeah, it was. It was. I was expecting him that morning, and it was almost dinner time before he got home. It was, yeah, it was the typical discharge disaster. Because, yeah, I had said I was going to try and get him on stream. By the time he got home, he was so tired. I got him some food, and then I went on home. It was bad. Yeah. Ooh, a 40 gold. We'll hold on to that. Not, no other mods, but it's still kind of cool to have a 40 gold. Yeah, it makes you wonder, Eric. Ooh, 1 max damage. That's awesome. But I mean, we got he's home, so we're good now. All right, we'll just fill up here.
I can't carry anymore.
Who knows? Maybe he'll pop in stream today. I did tell him about the druid or the barb, so he's aware that he's got a barb waiting for him when he's ready to play again. Okay. Nothing special. Nothing special. I guess we should roll this. all my stuff cleaned up. This is 4-sex. Ethereal, 3-socket. That's kind of cool. I just, vortexes just don't drop for me. It's kind of crazy. Alright, so this is what I'm going to do. We will have, if anybody, I don't know if anybody's interested. I got a towel armor. If anybody's interested in it. We got some random. We got a 2027. We got a grief. So there's a low grief somewhere. I think it's on a mule. Tomac, I think I got one. No, maybe not. Thought I had a druid one. I think I might have thrown it into a freebie game or something. No, I don't see one. But yeah, we're going to give some of that stuff away to get it out of my inventory. I'm going to run the whirlwind a little bit just to play around with it. I spent a little bit of time when we made it last week, but I haven't played it a ton since, so we'll see what we could pop today. But I'm going to we're going to run a little bit, give away something, run a little bit, give away something, so. Yeah, Yash, I do have one for giveaway, so we'll be doing that as well. Okay, Barca. So this is what I'll do. I'm going to run like 5 or 6 runs, and then we'll do a giveaway and run a few runs, do a little giveaway. For people that need stuff still. It's kind of funny. If you're not on Facebook, or if you're not in the Diablo 2 community Facebook, check it out. It's kind of interesting to see, I guess, the difference in players that are still playing the game. There are a shocking number of new players in yeah, for sure, Novotny, we definitely could. There's a shocking number of new players still coming into the game. Because they're posting on the Facebook page a lot of newbie questions. It's surprising to me. I honestly thought we were down to Liam both. There's literally people on there going, I just bought the game last week. I mean, they could be canned, but honestly, I don't think they are. Seriously. There's a lot of noob questions, but there's a lot of people who are like, I just bought the game today type of thing. It's shocking. But it's kind of refreshing. I've given some stuff away on there, just some random lobby crap that somebody was needing. I answered a lot of questions. It's worth a look. It's worth a look. To just see and it's really, really active. It's super active. There are a lot of people on that forum. It's got like 80-some thousand members. Not to say that there's that many people posting, but it gets a lot of posts every day. Yeah, there's a lot of trolls too. Tomac might already be on there, he just won't tell us. Because you got to remember too, it is Facebook, so you are on there on your actual Facebook if you're participating in the community. But I found it kind of refreshing to see that there is some new people still coming into the game. I mean, it's not a ton, but it's kind of cool to see for sure. And to be perfectly honest, I originally went in there to kind of do some self-promotion, but they won't let you. So I'm just in there just hanging out, just answering questions and stuff. But it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool to just see the stuff that comes up. All right, if we have any kind of luck, it normally happens in the first couple of runs. Kind of hinge our day upon these first couple of runs. I did level. I'm at 92 now. No, Eric, I get that for sure. I understand that. Yeah, but yeah, it's my wife will be the first one to tell you I tend to like to argue a little bit, so yeah, it is what it is. But I mean, it's not horrible. It's not too bad. It's not a lot of gold.
I am overburdened. I am overburdened.
Well, Eric, yeah. I mean, there's some people that just aren't gonna be convinced, but yeah. Liam broke his dog. You letting him? Did you give it to him, or did you accidentally drop some butter the other day? Yeah, Novotny. Let me do a couple more runs, and I'll jump into Wind One. I did miss my internet. My dad's internet's not the greatest. It got the job done, but it definitely had some issues.
I am overburdened.
Yeah, I know you said something about your dog got a hold of some butter the other day. Now it thinks it's a treat.
I am overburdened.
All right, I'm gonna do one more run, Novotny, and I'm gonna jump into Win One.
Greetings.
My dad was talking about getting a puppy already. It's like, Jesus, you just got home, and you're talking about getting a dog.
I am overburdened. I am overburdened. I am overburdened. I can't carry anymore.
My dad kills me with that stuff. And then he goes, I'm gonna get it for your mother. Okay. And the first thing she says is, I don't want a dog. He's talking about a golden retriever. So not even a little dog. He wants a golden. Did he say a Labrador retriever or golden? No, he said a golden. Wait, what happened on Thursday? Were we talking about that on Thursday? What are you referring to, Joe? Oh, you were doing full set, weren't you, Novotny? Let me make more room. Oh, got you, Joe. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I got you. I got you. We were talking about yeah. We were talking about feels like you're cheating on your hairdresser or barber. Yeah. No, I got you. Yeah, Liam. That's what I don't. Cotton, what's up, brother? Yeah, Joe. All right, Navani. Yeah, I got it, Navani. Got you. All right, we'll have 2 towel armors to give away. Maybe we'll do that now. Maybe we'll spin those now. All right, let's do this. Let's get the wheel. Barca said full set. That's right. Yeah. Barca said full set. My bad. All right, we got 3. Jeremy, what's up, brother? I think I should fit. That should fit. Oh, it won't fit. Hold on. Hold on. I thought it would fit, but it won't fit. All right.
Yes.
Let's try again. Oh, you're not Warv. There we go. Perfect. All right, Barker just kicked up a full set. Well, we'll see. Well, it's going good, Jeremy. My dad, we got home too late Friday for him to play and get on stream. I talked to him yesterday. He still hadn't been on. He's just kind of enjoying being home for now. I did let him know that we had the bar built for him. So, an ethereal one. Wow. An ethereal Death Fathom. It rolled decent damage too. 26 out of 30. It's not horrible. Yeah, it's not a bad roll. Ethereal. That's rough. Yeah, this is definitely style points Death Fathom right there. Jeremy, when I called him yesterday, he was so happy because my mother had just been like getting him some food from different places. Because obviously the food he was getting was horrible. But, man, he was happy. He was happy for sure. Alright, so that's what we're looking at. We got towel armor, towel armor, towel armor. Mine's un-ID'd. We're just going to give some random stuff away. I'm going to kill some stuff, give some stuff away. Let's Let's do this. Let's get a poll real quick. I'm not going to put an official poll. Who is actually interested or in need of a Tal armor? I know Jeff's. I think Jeff. It was a Jeff that said he needs one. Anybody else? Yeah, Novotny. I think it is. I mean, let's face it. We're already. We got 3 already to give away. We do have a Death Fathom. We'll give that away as well. Maybe with one of the armors or something. I don't know. We got a full Tal set from Barca. Honestly, if we don't have more than 3 people to spin on a wheel, we'll just give them to the people that need them. Jeff, go ahead and come in game now if you can. Dual Death's Cleavers. Jerry. What's up, Jerry? We got 3 Tal armors, so unless we get more than 3 people interested. I think there might be some more interest in the Death Fathom just because it's kind of cool. It is a good damage roll, but it's ethereal. Not that it really matters unless you're planning on just hitting people with it. Yeah, for sure, Jeff. I'll hold you one. The goal today is to get a Shaco to drop. No reason. Just for the hell of it. Alright, is anybody else even... If there's nobody needs a Tal armor, I'm going to go into a freebie game and drop it. We'll make it interesting. I'll put like a free Tal armor if you can find it or something, and hide it somewhere and see if anybody finds it. All right, I'm gonna keep the set for Jeff. I do have a Necro Torch, Tomac. Yeah, I got an 1818 and a 1420 actually. I got 2. Is that my Pally torch? I'm not gonna make sure my Pally has his torch on him. This one, I don't remember what the deal was with this. I think somebody, we were gonna give this away because this was that Rusty Potato or whatever his name was that won this, but he never picked it up. It's been a few weeks actually, so we got an 1815 Pally torch we can spin off. Yeah, Bob. Yeah, this one. No, I haven't seen him, so we're gonna give it away. We'll probably just put that on the wheel. All right, I'm gonna mess with some noobs. We're gonna I'm gonna hide this Tal armor somewhere and see if they'll come get it. Let's see, create game. Let's see. Free. I wish there's description name. Game names were longer. Normal. Nah, I'm gonna do it on my Sork so I can teleport around. Yeah, Dennis, for sure. Alright, we're gonna do it on the Sork. Alright, free Tal armor. Did I make it normal? Yeah. Alright, let's do this one.
Not here.
Where should I hide it? Where should I hide it? I should put it in like somewhere in here. Alright. No. Behind the temple in Act 2. Well, there's gonna be lobies. I need to turn off the auto invite. Let's see. Where's that at? Gameplay? Auto, okay. Uncheck that. They're leaving too quick. Remember the rust storm? What are you talking about, Dennis? Yeah, I'm thinking, you know, as much as I like the barb, I think I might do a cold sork out of the gate just to get up and running real quick, and then kit out a barb after the fact. I got you. Oh yeah, Dennis, for sure. I don't want to make it too difficult. Maybe we'll have Rakanishu guard it. Yeah, Jerry, I do. I ain't rolling no boas on unless something comes up where they actually buff it a little bit. I'm gonna have just Rakanishu guard it. I just got to keep the merc from killing everything. Oh, that's perfect. No, 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 no. Go away. Let's put it right here. The dolls. That'd be a little harsh. It's level 1. They're not going to get it. Nilithok. Stop. I wish you could dismiss your merc. Like, put it away. Yeah, right. They don't want to look for it. The level 22 is going to... Level 1 wouldn't be able to find it. Yeah, exactly, T-Mart. Just something, dude. Just them, just... I don't know. It's annoying. Sometimes because you just don't want the merc out. And you should be able to just dismiss would be like the best thing to me. Just dismiss it. It's just annoying. Yeah, fuzzy. I get that because you know being able to hork and stuff. But yeah. All right, give me a good Decker cane line. Yeah, let's do that one.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh crap! There. Oh, he went into the portal. He found it. Good job. That's pretty funny. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Oh, he's is he hostile? My Merc will kill his ass. At least dude was lore enough to even go to Deckard. All right, we have another one. Yeah, Mike, finally home, man. I got another Tal armor. Where should we hide that one? Yeah, Countess might be a good spot. Nah, I'm gonna stick with Act One. I don't want to get it like too crazy. What's Countess's line? Does she has a line, doesn't she? Merc is killing stuff. I don't want him to. It's a blood. Yeah, I'm gonna look it up. I want to get the exact quote. Yeah, I think it is. Your blood will boil. That sounds right? To our Countess lines. Let's see. I can't find them. I got lore and stuff. Take 3 hordes. My Merc's gonna kill them all. Care for a bloodbath? We'll try that. We'll try that one. We'll just do that. I think that's pretty close. Oh, here for it'll be it's close enough. My Merc will kill her. Hold on. There's some. I thought the wiki had the exact quotes. Stupid. Here for a bloodbath, your blood will boil. Okay, yeah, that's I found it. That's the 2 that's listing. Yeah, Bob. Let's see. Is there anybody left? That's all they get. What? Eric? What? Is spawning D-clone in a hot tub? I'll give him a couple minutes. The first dude found it really quick. That was kind of cool. He knew he went straight for the portal. So, and he was actually going straight to Deckard, which was but it was kind of an easy hint. Then next, we'll give the grief away. We'll do the grief. I got that grief a couple weeks ago. I meant to give it away last weekend, but just never got around to it. Cannon probably. This dude made me look for stuff. Could be, Can. Could be. Oh, we got a 78 in here. The level ones aren't going to get here though. If nobody gets here in like a minute or two, I'm just going to give it to that first dude that's been here the whole time. Who is it? Kicks and Tricks. A level 90's in here. No, that was a different dude, Tommy. That guy left. Yeah, right. Give it to Lilith. You got to go in here and kill Lilith to get the Tal armor. It could be, Can. That's true. It could be they went to get a different character. I probably shouldn't stand right on it. I might kill him. Does it auto hostile if you're not in the group, or do you actually still have to hostile? I don't know. Would if they ran up? Would it kill them? All right, I'm just gonna give it to this dude. He's been trying the hardest.
I can't carry anymore.
All right, I'm just gonna hold it. It probably should have been find me and then I drop it, type of thing. It's in the cold plains. Not even close. Alright, yeah. It's coming now. Yeah, right. What'd be funny is if they still had the bubble chat and I put a question mark over my head. I do miss that. I don't know why that was removed. The little bubble chat you could put over your head. I don't know, T-Mart. They just got rid of it for some reason, or just didn't. I don't. They might not have just included it um, in D2R. I don't. I don't remember if it was still in LOD or not. I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah, Jerry. I kind of remember that. Here he comes. He's making it. He's making it. Look, here he comes. Oh wait, that's a different person. Oh, that's the level 90. No, I ain't giving it to you, dude. Should I give it to the 90? No, I don't know. I feel kind of bad now. Make them duel. Alright, so you could grab it first. Nope, the other one's for Jeff. We gave 2 away. I don't know, the other guy worked for it. I'm gonna let him have it. Alright. What were we gonna do? Oh. Who's interested in the grief? Let me find it real quick. I think I have it on my mule. A towel armor. Alright, we have, here it is. Okay, so we have this grief. It's a 32-341. Obviously not a great one, but it's a grief. So we're going to bring up the wheel. Let's bring up the wheel. Alright, let's see. Bob, JW, Yosh, JD, Eric. Alright, names, type 1 for the wheel. Or for the grief. Tommy. My bird is pissed. I'm going to have to close that damn door. Zlork, what's up, brother? And I do have a couple of necro torches. So yeah, we can hook you up on necro torches. I already promised Tomac one, but I did have another one. Anybody else for grief? It's 32-341, so it's not a good one, but what's up, Carl? Yeah, we're just messing around, dude. Now, again, for those that just got here, next week we're going to start the torch stuff again. So if y'all are interested, start collecting up some keys, and we'll try and do the torches again next weekend. All right, anybody else for a grief? Again, it's a low roll one, but it's still a grief, so. So yeah, I'm going to start farming keys this week. Our record is 43 torches. That was the day 43 or 44, the day we got the 3 perfect ones. So we're gonna start it up again, and run it through the end of the season, whenever that ends up being. All right, here we go. I'm gonna spit it. This is for grief. Nice. Nice. Come get a grief. To Tomac, that was in my head too. I almost said it, but I was like, nah, that's a little too cheesy. So today is the 8th. So we just passed the 3-month mark for the season. February 6th is supposed to be the 4-month mark when technically the season's supposed to end. So we'll see. I guess I could get into the freebie game, right? My bad. Sitting here in my personal game. Alright, Ice, you here? There you go, man. Alright, so I'm going to do some little farming now. Who's CJ? Is that Barca? I think Can was hooking you up with a torch. If not, I got one. Oh, CJ. Okay. Yeah, I was going to give Tomac this 18. Tomac, you want the 1818 or the 1420? Got two different ones. Oh, okay. Barker, you got hooked up already? Okay, cool. 1818. All right. Yeah, I got a couple slots left, but I'm not making any more new characters. Alright, I don't know what CJ's doing. There we go. Alright, we're going to play a little bit. I'm going to run the... Alright, so if I... Whatever I find today, even if it's like a burr rune or something, if I end up horking something crazy, it's going out. It's going on the wheel. Oh, we'll do the Death Fathom in a little bit. Where are my charms? Oh. No, that wasn't what I was rocking, was it? Yeah, maybe it was. Daggone it. Stop. There we go. So I'm gonna do a couple trav runs, then we're gonna throw the Death Fathom on the wheel.
I can't carry anymore. I can't carry anymore. I am overburdened. I am overburdened. I am overburdened.
Oh, really, Liam? I don't know. I just hadn't done terror zones in a while. I'm gonna have to dump gold here pretty soon.
I am overburdened. I can't carry anymore. I am overburdened.
Eric, that's like the third one I've seen just today. It's crazy how much that bow drops.
I can't carry anymore.
Tomac, you're not really hoarding Annies, are you?
Yes?
It's kind of funny though. I did a freebie game earlier, and I had like a couple extra junk ones. I threw them on the ground. They got snatched up so quick. I would like a dual leech ring now. Okay, that kind of makes sense. You're just selling them for like crafting materials. Yeah, I kind of see that. I can see people.
Good day.
I mean, it's a grind game, but you know, it's kind of surprising how many people actually don't actually grind the game that much. Which I guess I could kind of see to an extent, but. Now, I feel like Blizzard needs to make an announcement for Season 3 in the next week or two. They got to start. They got to start looking at PTR. They got to give us something. They haven't communicated anything like official in like over a month.
can't carry anymore. I can't carry anymore.
Not that I'm surprised, really, I guess.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh wow! So Pez moved. So he's gonna go be their community non-manager on D4, or is he actually a developer? I don't want him on D4. It's not like he communicates anything.
I am overburdened.
Life leech.
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, it was. Oh wait, no, that's Gore. That would have been Gore's. Dude, I'd do it. I honestly, I would be. I would take the job. In fact, I kind of looked into seeing what it took to be a community manager for D2, and you have to be in California. You have to be on site. They don't do remote for that stuff, which was I was kind of surprised. Piss Winder. Because when I was complaining so much about Pez, I actually looked to see, but you have to be in where are they at? Um, Wherever Blizzard headquarters, like San Jose. Oh wow, we actually got a summoner one, but it only has Solar Creeper, Heart of Wolverine. Closer. That's kind of cool. Is it? Yeah, Irvine. I think it's Irvine. Yeah. No, I think it's Irvine. Oh, really, Liam? I just. I'm gonna take these. I've been picking up stuff like this and dropping them in newbie games, and they've been just like grabbing that crap up. Yeah, Eric. I probably. All they'd have to do is look into my past streams.
Yes?
They probably wouldn't want me streaming the game, I would bet. I mean, it would be a conflict of interest if I was streaming the game and being like a community manager for it, for sure.
I can't carry anymore.
right, Liam. Bob, I think Trav. I think it's more synonymous with people looking at it as a rune drop area, maybe, because the council does have a little higher rune drop chance. I think that's what people normally look at. I don't think it's necessarily the items. I mean, I have had some good, some good rune drops here.
I am overburdened. I can't carry anymore. I can't carry anymore.
Ooh, a Mal rune. That's not bad. Speak of the devil. And it disappeared because
I am
Luke,
overburdened.
Look at that. That is a perfect example. Perfect example of the need for a loot filter. Right? You don't know there's a Mal rune there if you hadn't seen it happen to pop.
I can't carry anymore.
See? That's just horrible. Imagine what you potentially missed unless you were using Zoom. There's people that don't mess around with using Zoom, but I mean that's so bad, dude. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This stuff, anything I find that's got of any kind of value that y'all might be, I mean, people could use a Mal rune. So we'll put that on the wheel. We'll put that right there. I told y'all, whatever I find. I mean, but yeah, that just annoys me, man.
I am overburdened.
I hadn't seen it pop right there. Or if, I'd have done this where, where I wait to look at everything once everything's dead. I could have potentially missed that. I forgot to drop gold. Let's go drop gold real quick.
I am overburdened.
What's that, corpse? Yeah, that's corpse morn. See, I'm gonna take that, throw that in a freebie game too. I'm telling you, they swallow it. They gank that stuff so fast. But Fury Druids are like single target, right? They don't have like an AoE attack, do they? They have like a cleave or anything, or is it all just single target, just fast killing? But you can't hork. you only get half the loots. It is multi-target, so it works kind of like Frenzy, where it splits attacks.
I can't carry anymore.
Or like Zeal that splits attacks. It sounds like it would be the same implementation, right? Since there's multiple things that do that. Well, I've heard of Fury Druids doing Ubers, for sure. They'll probably add a rune word next season that has a find item on it. Just completely delete the barbs.
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, Fury Horker. I'm telling you, they should put Horking in D4.
I can't carry anymore.
See you, Dennis. Have a good one, brother. Yeah, it would, Eric. 100%. Yeah, that's smart. Don't get me started. I mean, I understand the concept, but you don't have to gear everything towards a casual player. I mean, they're kind of killing their new Warzone with this whole casual mode mentality.
I am overburdened. I am overburdened.
And they're not backing off of it. Yeah, no, I agree with this, doing it like a split, or toggle it on and off. That would be cool too. You talking about, Bob? You talking about for D4? Yeah, I don't know, man. I might play a barb out of the gate. I don't know yet. What's our choices? Like, they have the Demon Hunter, right? Or whatever they're going to call it. A Sorceress, a Necro. It's Barbarian. There's 5 classes, right? What am I missing? Druid is the 5th one? Okay. Bobby, I have no idea how it works, dude. I haven't really delved into it a whole lot. Here's what I like when it comes to a new game. I kind of like going into it kind of dark. Like, I'm not going to do a lot of investigating whatever people put out, like builds, classes, all that kind of stuff. I'm not going to I'm going to go into it as cold as I can, like knowing as little as possible. I think that's just more fun. So, like, you know, all these things that they're talking about with this, I'm not looking at any of it. I'm looking at like people's kind of opinions on what it feels like so far, maybe. But I'm not looking like into. Yeah, Scott, exactly, dude. I don't like going into games like pre-investigating everything, right? I don't mind getting like some overall general ideas of people like going like, you know, this game sucks, or, you know, this is a pretty good, decent game, check it out type of thing. But I don't like going in knowing what classes or how to build and all that kind of stuff. I kind of like figuring that stuff out myself. And then maybe from a content creator standpoint, kind of putting my opinion from that point. I don't want to know exactly how everything works going in.
I can't carry anymore.
So, you know, who knows?
I can't carry.
Just because I've gone kind of down this barbarian path in D2 here lately, I'm probably going to do the same thing. Yeah, Scott, no, I do that. Yeah, you're kind of describing how I approach a game, right? I'll do a playthrough, kind of get a feel for it, and then I'll start looking at some of the nuances that people might, that know more about the game, that I could pick up on some tips then. But I don't do that at the beginning. I like do like you're saying, like a playthrough, and then we start diving into some nuances if there's some content out there that that can kind of give me a little bit of an advantage. Like, even like, take for instance my approach to Warzone when it dropped, what, over a month ago. I didn't look at any of the gun builds. I didn't look at any of that stuff. I just went in and just started playing. And then once I've got a few games under my belt, then I started looking at some of the how to set up this type of gun, that sort of thing. But I didn't do that going in. I didn't know what was the meta going in. I learned it after the fact, after playing around a little bit. Yeah, for sure, Bob. Yeah, because the Barbarian, I want to say the Barb early on in D3, I can't remember if it was really bad or if the Barb was a little strong at the beginning. It was one or the other, because I remember there being some balancing based around the Barbarian. I think the Barbarian was actually having a lot of trouble at the beginning, and they balanced it out. Bobby, when I say like catering towards a casual player is it's in regards to the smart loot. Was it weak, Scott? Yeah, I kind of think that was the case, and they had to tweak the Barbarian. I played the Sorceress out of the gate with D3. Yeah, I think the Sorceress was my first playthrough. Well, didn't they add the monk later on? The monk wasn't there at the beginning, was it? Wasn't the monk added as a DLC or something? I don't remember. I was thinking about doing a D3 playthrough just for the hell of it, because I hadn't played it for so long. Maybe I'll do it before D4 launches, just to get a feel for the playstyle, because I think the playstyle as far as that might be pretty similar. I don't know yet. Mainly, I'm just looking at seeing what people are saying as far as I'm not looking at the details, but just kind of how people are looking at the game and think it's pretty decent or not.
I am overburdened. I can't carry anymore. I am overburdened.
Paranoid about missing stuff now. Yeah, Liam, it'd be cool if they just kept broke out of it and did something a little different. Well, yeah, Bob. Yeah, we've kind of said that. Now, initially, D3 was just bad. Like out of the gate, the launch was just one of the worst in Blizzard history, and the itemization was horrible. There was a lot of problems with it, but I played it a little bit when they released the Rift system. Um, it just the end game it just didn't hold my interest. I couldn't. It's kind of a grind, but I didn't care for the grind, so I kind of just left it at some point. And now we're a little more cautious, right, as the D2 community, because when the D2 community looked at D3 just as a complete letdown, because we were such huge fans of D2 that when D3 came out, I mean, it didn't meet any expectations. If you look at it as a whole brand new game, then you're a little better off. But if you looked at D3 as a follow-on to D2, it just pissed people off. It made me mad. I was so mad when that game came out.
I can't carry anymore.
But if you look at it as just a standalone, like a completely different thing, then it wasn't as disappointing, I guess. But I mean, that's pretty much how you had to approach it. Yeah, Eric, that was another thing that I disliked. The there wasn't even a skill tree, really, was there? You could like, I'm trying to remember. It's been so long since I played D3. I can't even remember how the skills went. The skills, I mean, because they made a point of switching away from that in D4 with that whole skill table thing that they got now, which I prefer it to be a little more complicated. Yeah, but it was almost linear with the unlocks and stuff. There was very little variance. There wasn't a whole lot of weird builds you could come up with. It kind of kept you within like a pretty tight set of skills that you could use. Whereas it looks like at least D4 is really going to broaden that out a decent bit. I mean, I've never been a fan of oversimplifying stuff. I like more complicated games. Yeah, it was just it was too it was trying to make things too easy. I mean, it's like they didn't want to give people the decision to try different things. Which was just dumb. I mean, you don't have to just make it so simple like that. They did that in World of Warcraft. They dumbed down the skill stuff in World of Warcraft as well over time, and it was honestly it's a little annoying.
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, right. The D4s kind of look. It kind of looks more because PoE had some that skill galaxy in D4 in PoE was almost a little daunting when you first looked at it. But I like that. I prefer that over just oversimplifying it. What level was that charm? 27? I don't know. 17's max mana. I think that's too low. I think the LLDs are still going to, if they were to even want faster run walk, they'd want the 17 mana. Yeah, Bob, I was actually thinking about it just the other day. I was like, I need to mix it up a little bit. I literally have not touched D3 in it's been years. I don't even know when last time I played it. And I think it'd be kind of cool maybe to just spin it up and just to see what a playthrough feels like. I don't even know, Bob. I don't know. I don't remember when I quit. Yeah, Scott, that's kind of my approach. I have had some people say that the play that have done the beta in like separate beta invites said that the game's actually fun, and I kind of trust their opinion. They're part of our community. Several people that I've talked to, and they've said that the play is fun. It's going to boil down to how they handle the trading and the itemization. If they tone the smart loot to split it a little, I kind of like the whole 50-50 idea, like 50% smart loot, 50% random. Or if it's toggleable, is that a word? Whether you could toggle smart loot on and off would be kind of cool. Because I enjoy, from D2, I enjoy the point of finding items that don't necessarily apply to the character I'm rolling that you can like use later on for another character. I like that aspect of D2. It's kind of cool to find stuff that, might not be good for your particular character, but it's kind of cool. You could use it on another one or trade it. So those are kind of the aspects that I'm kind of a little concerned about. Hey, Spartan, what's going on, brother? It's going pretty good. Yeah, Scott. I mean, I sunk some time into D3. It didn't keep me. It didn't hold me. That's what D2 holds you. Or a lot of us OG, well, as you say, like the OG players for D2, we keep coming back to this game, right? D3 didn't do that for me. I put some decent time in D3, but it just didn't hold me. I just, I hadn't played it in years. Whereas with D2, I keep coming back and putting time into the grind. So that's kind of how I approach it. I mean, I honestly hope D4 is good, man. I want it to be good. Just Blizzard's track record hasn't been great, so I'm pessimistic with how they've been doing stuff. Hold on, Spartan. I'll do it and then you. I haven't liked it yet. I'll do it and then you can do it. How about that? All right. Here we go. I pushed it to 13. Now push it past. Yeah, Liam, for sure, dude. Like we were talking about it the other day. Season 3 is going to have to do something kind of drastic. Because I mean, I gotta feel some time between now and June for D4. I'd like a good season with some interesting stuff, you know. If not, I might become one of those Call of Duty Warzone players, which, I enjoy playing it, but I don't particularly care about streaming it. Maybe I'll go to D3 and play a little bit. We'll see. I mean, hopefully we'll get some news soon,
I can't carry anymore.
Maybe I'll go back to 7 days. 7 days, I've been kind of having an itch to play some 7 days, do a fresh start. Yeah, Bob, for sure. Jason, we don't know. It's probably going to be mid-end of February for our new season. Technically, the end date for season 2 should be February 6th if you go by their 4-month schedule, but they didn't hit their 4-month schedule in season 1, so it's kind of hard to say. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Spartan. So, because that'd be actually pretty awesome for me as from the content developer or creator standpoint, hitting a new season in February that actually has some decent stuff in it that rolls into finishing about the time D4 goes live would be perfect. Yeah, Liam, there's so many things on that, right? Yeah, you could build a timer into the offline code. I don't know why you have to make it server. No, I understand why they do it server based for online, but you could build a timer into the code. Yeah, for sure. Um, I don't know. They do some weird stuff. Now, I did see a question on the Facebook forums. I thought the season 1 rune words went to non-ladder as far as being able to make them. Is that not the case? If you're on non-ladder, can you not make a flickering flame right now? You cannot. Because I thought the goal was for season 1 rune words to go be able to be created on non-ladder once the season ended. Was that not their goal? I thought that was their goal. Or was it going to be one of them things like, when D2R dropped, like Spirit was only available on ladder, but when D2R dropped, they made those rune words available just in general. So maybe they're going back to their old thing where there was only a ladder accessible rune words. I don't know. They just do some weird stuff, man. They're not very consistent. Yeah, Nocturnal, I mean, it does look like D3. It does. Um, but I could kind of see. I could be okay with that playstyle being on D3 if the they weren't as D3's oversimplified with the builds and stuff. It looks like with D4 you can be a lot more unique with your builds. So I would be fine with the D3 play style if you can be really unique with your build styles, which looks like that's kind of the direction they're leaning. So I could kind of be okay with that. And Gabrielle, it's if you go by their 4-month time schedule, February 6th it should be the end of ladder, but they haven't confirmed. Yeah, season 1 went 5 months. It literally went a month late. So Spartan, dude, I don't I couldn't say that they wouldn't do that either. Yeah, I mean we just don't know, man. They've not hit a time frame yet, really. That's what we were just talking about. The made rune words will transfer to non-ladder, but it looks like you can't make them on non-ladder. So you got to make them now, dude, on ladder. Yeah, Scott, 100%. Oh, that's what I'm saying, man. I'm starting to feel like there's like a 2 or 3 man dev team left on D2. That would be my guess. If they move Pez Radar over to D4, there's not much left. There's not much left on as far as a team for D2.
I can't carry anymore.
There's a lot of quality of life stuff they could do. Just I honestly I don't know if their team's even capable of doing it right at this point. Whoever they have left working this game, I don't know that they're even capable of putting something like that together. Hope I'm not missing anything. Yeah, JW, the only hope I have is that they're trying to fill that gap with season 3. Maybe they'll give us something give us a little something to mess around with. Jeremy, I heard that, well, there's speculation that the Sunder Charms are just going to, what you have here will move to non-ladder, but they're still not going to be findable on non-ladder. There's no confirmation of that, but I have a feeling that's probably what it's going to be. Yo, what's up, Bob? Yeah, Nocturnal. I'd be down with that. I'd play PD2 if they ever opened up where like those guys could use the D2R API, but that's never going to happen. They're not going to open it up. I played PD2 before D2R launched. Yeah, Jeremy, I have a feeling that's what's going to happen. Yeah, keep the perfect ones for sure. Keep at least the ones in the 70s. I'd really need a mana leech ring or dual leech ring. Yeah, JW. I'd take that at this point, man. Slots, currency tab, yeah, the transmog, the loop filter, those kind of things. I'd be okay with just having that in a season. It'd
Yes?
be cool if they threw a couple extra new room words in. Anybody need gold? I'm about to dump gold in a free game if nobody needs it. I think I'm through with gambling. Where you at? All right, Bob. Let me pork this and I'll dump.
I am overburdened.
Another declone walk coming up. Let's see, FC44. All right. Oops. That's kind of a cool one. It's got shockwave. Because I think once I get back to the druid, I think the shockwave is what I'm going to have to use to be able to do Ubers. That's a pretty good helmet, Bob. Alright, I'm just going to start dropping. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, yeah, I'm not in a group. I was thinking I was in a group. I turned that off. Such an annoying way of having to do this. It's doing 8. Man, the price of SOJs must be way down. There must be a couple pennies a piece now. Oh shoot, that was empty. You know, I've noticed that happen a couple of times. That's kind of weird. There you go, Bob. Anybody needs gold, it's in FC4. FC4, password 4. Dang, Liam, I hear you, man. I mean, I don't doubt for a second that he's just buying SOJs to do the declone walks. I mean, whatever. It's kind of weird, but whatever. And again, guys, for those that hadn't heard from earlier, we're going to start doing keys again this week for the Sunday Torch giveaways. So if you're interested, start farming up keys. I'd like to break 43. That's what we set as the last benchmark, was 43 torches. So maybe just for being a new sub, Eric. Jesus Christ, man, that's so weird to me. I don't know. Maybe I'm just doing this content creator thing, streamer thing, just badly. I'm not really interested in buying subs, but maybe that's what you got to do.
I am overburdened.
Yeah, no problem, Bob. Yeah, Saul, or Scott, we had a crazy one, dude. That was just a crazy day, man. It was a lot of fun. But yeah, absolutely
I can't carry
insane.
anymore.
Whirlstone Keep. That's a fun one if you're in the Whirlstone. I don't like running
I can't
Whirlstone
carry
anymore.
I can't carry anymore.
I think so, Bob. I think it's like $5, something like that. Yeah, Jeremy, I'm gonna grind it hard. I'm gonna really go hit the key farming hard this week. I'd love to be able to break 43 torches. I mean, that was. I don't see us ever doing what we did again with the perfect torches, but it'd be cool to try, right?
I can't carry anymore.
I gotta tell you, I might have to play a little chaos here. They are. Trav is not giving me a whole lot. NA? Alright. Yeah, I'm going to switch to the Sork. I'm just going to go ahead and dump my inventory here. I appreciate the helmet, Bob. I do plan on going back to the Druid here now that everything's kind of settled out. I'm going to give somebody that Malrune. Oh, we got the Death Fathom we can give away. Yeah, Scott, for sure. Just the fact that there were two perfect Sork ones and a perfect Paladin one, probably the two most sought after, is just insane. I mean, what do y'all think? Even now, the perfect Sork torch is probably still pretty valuable trade-wise, isn't it? And we had two of them? That's nuts. Alright, let's play the Sork a little bit. Hold on 1 second. I need to make sure my foe, Pally, still has his torch. Because there was a Pally torch. Yeah, I thought so. I thought that was my Pally torch. My Nihilus. Really, Scott? Yeah, I can imagine they're still pretty valuable. Okay, no more spin for win as far as the Whirlwind, but maybe we'll get something here. Declone. He screwed up my. he, screw, he screwed up my. I wasn't even looking at the messages. I wasn't even looking at the messages. All right, so we killed Declone. What are you doing, man? Stop. Just wasn't prepared. Get out of here. Alright, let's see what we get. $13.16. Eh. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll throw it in a freebie game. I'll chunk it in a freebie game. Alright. Easy enough. I know y'all had said that was coming. I just didn't have it in my head when I started doing that. Whatever. 10-11. Oh my god. You actually beat Bob as a worse one. Ooh, a lot of stuff.
I am overburdened.
Yeah, it's kind of sad that Declone is relegated, and just about any class can do him now. I just got a Geeds. Alright, let's see what we get. Alright, I got a 147.40 on this dude, so I don't know how much better we can do here, except a little more, maybe vendor prices. 35. I'll dump that on the ground. I'll come back and pick it up. I'll give it away in a freebie game. I beat it with the summoner. I did Declone with the summoner. Wasn't the fastest fight, but I did it. I beat it with the summoner druid.
I am overburdened.
I need a mana pot.
Not even death can save you from me.
Poison dagger necro. Maybe. I don't know, man. All right, let's dump this Geeds. We'll I did it backwards. I've been dropping the Geeds in freebie games just to give them away. 35 is not a bad Magic Farm one. I got 240s now. I've never actually tried to poison dagger necro. Did I put a portal down? No, there it goes. Hey, Doman. Yeah, single player, that's rough, you know, because, you know, you got to rely on it dropping. I mean, 4 jaws, but you still have a bird. That can suck. That wasn't ethereal, was it? No. Yeah, I was about to say, at least with Jaws, you could like maybe do a dream set or the dream pieces, because they're a Jaw piece. I haven't found a bird this season. Kind of crazy, actually. Oh, what? He's just trying like hell to kill my Merc. Wow, okay. You don't see that very often. 4-piece. +1, of course. Level says level 85. I'm not going to drop it. Yeah, I don't feel like holding it. I was going to say I might drop it in a newbie game, but it's level 85. Bob, I've seen some people. Where did I use that? See a arcane, maybe a Zon. I thought I saw the arcane used in some sort of Zon build. I don't remember what it was. Cool little 4-piece though. Not that often you see 4 uniques drop off for Diablo at one time. But even if I go like Sork, first character next season, we're still going to do the community runs. I'm not going to do solo playthroughs again. I think we're past that. We'll probably do community runs for first day of ladder again, like we did before. Except this time I'll play the Sork.
I am overburdened.
The Bolazon worry about hit recovery? Maybe that'll be the character they focus on this next ladder. Or just physical damage in general would be kind of cool. Yeah, that's true. Archers are, well, them quill rats are always, it don't matter what character. They'll wreck you in a heartbeat. So I guess, yeah, the bowers would fall into that. Fanaticism quill rats, man, they still make you shudder a little bit. Man, he's been going after my merc today. I think I think we were talking about that earlier. I think that's the whole thing with the season 1 rune words is still ladder only. Because I was asking about Flickering Flame earlier, because I wasn't sure they were asking about it in the Facebook group, and I actually honestly wasn't too sure. I haven't even been on my non-ladder cleric characters to even try and make anything. Yeah, the character slots we need, big time. Yeah, Eric, I could kind of see that. So you're not as reliant on Enigma for sure.
Not even death can save you from me.
Giant Thresher. Man, it's just gonna be cheap today. Yeah, Snipes, we were talking about the season 1 room words. No, Miss was in the season 1 pack. There was no new room words in season 2. Mist was part of all the season. The season 1 came. What did they end up? 6 or 7 new room words. Mist was definitely one of them. Oh crap! I just realized I still have Nature's Peace on. I need to put a Nagel on. Yeah, it's kind of dumb, isn't it?
I can't carry anymore.
Sorry, guys. Looked like Mal's going to be the best we could do for a found giveaway. Oh, it's 4. That sucks. Oops. 369 superior? What'd that roll like? Well, it's only durability, but that's like a minimum defense roll. Triple. We're getting some uniques. What was that, Merm? Is that the Eric? Was that the item, the unique that never got released? That's in the code base. Yeah, yeah. I thought that was one of the ones. It was in the code. They had found it like in OG, but it was one of the ones that never got put live. See, that's the thing. They got stuff like that in the code base. If they just utilize some of the stuff that's even still there, man, make things a little more interesting. Put it out there. I mean, they did that with the rumors, right? Because wasn't it Plague that was in the code base the whole time that they finally put out with season 1? Because there's still, I don't know how much is in there, but I know a lot of that stuff is still there. It's just never touched it. It'd be kind of cool if they took some of the existing uniques that never got released, put them out, mix it up a little bit. Oh, Bob, I did clean all my stuff out, like, just to get it out of there.
Death can save you from me.
I got a lot of nice stuff on non-ladder. I just I was gonna play it a little bit between seasons, but they didn't give us a a break between seasons. It rolled straight in, so I didn't even really mess around with my non-ladder stuff. I figured we were gonna have like a couple weeks between seasons, and I was just gonna play some of my old stuff, and just didn't happen. Goblin toes. Liam, I feel like I said that they were. Seemed like when we were talking about what season 2 might entail, I think I said that there was a chance that they were just going to do something completely off the wall that we would not expect. And that's actually the direction they went with the Sunder Charm Terror Zone thing. Yeah, they definitely jacked the drop. They're so common, dude. Yet I still, well, most of them are common. I still haven't found a magic one. The magic one still eludes me. But I mean, I haven't been farming terror zones in a while, so I think if I were to grind some terror zones, I could get one. Unless it's like Trav or Chaos Terror Zones, I just haven't played them. I don't know if I'll make another stupid bet again, though. X6, yeah. Dream on.
Not even death can save you from me.
503 3-socket. What? It's not a horrible Enigma base. I don't keep Archons unless they're over 500. Yeah, Eric. They can make Terror Zones a little more interesting if you can, like, up the density on them or something. Or a boss, but you know, that's actual new code, so I doubt they'd implement new code. But up in the uh-oh, we're getting declone again. I'll just stay in this one and go into Act 5. A Terror Zone boss would be cool. I mean, technically, they've they actually, well, would you, I don't know how much the Terror Zone stuff didn't actually implement a ton of new code. It was superficial at best. Yeah, something, Bob. I just, again, the Terror Zone implementation outside of creating the Sunder Charm stuff, there wasn't a ton of new code that needed to be created to make it work. And density wouldn't be that difficult. And I guess, you can use the assets you have in game to create new bosses and have them spawn. Maybe it wouldn't be that difficult either. Yeah, you could use the assets in game for the bosses. You wouldn't actually have to create a new one. Israel, Lilith, all those different ones. You can make those like Terror Zone end bosses or something. And honestly, if they'd have been smart about it, they should have gone that direction and made that boss be the only way to get a Sunder Charm. Versus, you could technically, I've had Terror Zones where I've gotten multiple Sunders. But if you were to like create a Sunder boss somehow, however you have to spawn it, and that's the only way to get the Sunder Charm, would have been a little better way to do it, in my opinion. Wasn't it spawning? What's the oops. Terror spreads. What's that? 1, 2, what are we? 5 to 6? 4, 6. Somewhere in there. So I mean, they could have done that, because the Sunder Charms, even if you take out the beginning where they screwed up the higher drop rates with Horking, they were still pretty accessible. I mean, I don't even know how many I found for the whole season. There we go. Yeah, something. I mean, they could have been a little more creative with it for sure. Come on down here, dude. Where am I dying from? $14.20. That's a 6 though. It's not horrible. We'll put that one up. We'll drop it in a game too. 14.20 is not a bad one. That would actually be an event like Uber's or something, man. That would actually be kind of crazy. I mean, at least it would be interesting, right? And different. I mean, let's face it. Terror Zones don't technically live up to their name. they're definitely not. They're not. They wouldn't fall under terror. I mean, they're kind of a joke. I mean, it would have been a little more even if they'd upped the density. But just increasing like monster level based off of yours, and it's kind of whatever.
can't carry anymore.
Yeah, Trav is can get a little gnarly, but that's about it. The rest of them are, I don't feel they're that much different from the original.
I am overburdened.
Respect tokens. I'm sitting on like a bunch on non-ladder. I always had like 5 or 6 of them. I'm not even gonna mess with it. Yeah, they are the easiest to farm on a Sork for sure. What are we looking at? What Scarab? Is that Water Walks? Oh no, it's Treks. We'll drop those in a freebie game. What's 70 poison? On the tracks? I didn't even look at them. I got like 2 pair of ethereal tracks. Yeah, they are 70. Yeah, they're kind of cool. I've never really. Where would you even use that? I know there's builds that actually use tracks, but why would a poison necro need that? It's not like lower poison resist or something. I've seen builds for him though. This is going to be my 3rd Sork once it rolls to non-ladder that's over 90. It's like in the end all my mules are going to be like 90 plus. Gosh, I forgot to put that in though. Yeah, Eric, I have heard that. Yeah, like I've found like two ethereal ones. I don't even know what the poison resist rolls were. Just thought they were kind of cool because of the E-Rap on them. Man, things are going to be stingy today. Well, I mean, I've found some higher level stuff, just nothing that valuable. Let's dump this Archon. Yeah, we get them. We get them dry spells for sure. I haven't put a ton of playtime in since all the stuff with my dad, so I got to catch back up a little bit. Getting some pretty dense seal pops, but there's just not getting any drops. Alright, I'm gonna do a couple more runs, and then we're gonna spin the wheel for the Death Fathom from Liam, the ethereal one, and we'll throw the I found that Mal rune, so we'll throw that on the wheel just because I said I'd give away everything I dropped today. I think that's all we got. But again, next week we're going back for torches again. We're gonna do the torch thing again, starting next Sunday.
I am overburdened.
Yeah, I'm sure, Eric. We only ever had one. Our second granddaughter is supposed to be born coming up end of February, March, somewhere in that neighborhood is when she's due. So he's already on his second. And their hands are full with the first, so I can only imagine. Alright, one more and then we do the spins.
I can't carry anymore.
What's up, Kung Fu? What's going on, brother? Alright, last one. Then we'll spin some stuff. Yeah, I hear you, Kung Fu, man. Happens, right? Alright, so. Been doing that Lich King thing. I hear you. I mean, if I was to play an X-Pack, it would have been that one. I just don't have much interest to go back to World of Warcraft. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and spin off the Death Fathom, Ethereal, Liam found. And since I found this Mal rune today, we'll throw that in. We'll just do that separate. We'll just do the Mal rune separate. Alright, let me bring up the wheel. We'll just clear it and start over. Alright, interested in Death Fathom, type 1. Can. Yeah, he is. Bob 2. And this will be for the Mal rune as well. Since we found the Mal rune to be second, we'll just spin off the Death Fathom first and then the Mal rune after. Oh wait, I missed something. Yeah, when you taking your I did see you say something about it's soon, isn't it? Spring break, going to Japan, huh? And it gets cold there in the winter too. Well, I guess it depends on where you're going. Anybody for Death's Fathom or Malrune? That's the second spin. Nocturnal, we do this a lot, dude. If this is your first time here, we do every Sunday. We do torches on Sunday. We're going to be getting back into the torch grind for next weekend. But we literally gave away 43 torches one day. I think we're upwards of around 200 plus total now for the season. 3 of the torches this last go around were perfect. There was 2 2020 Sork torches and a 2020 Pally torch that people won. And we did it just like this. We just spun the wheel. Alright, yeah, I'll put you guys in for the Malrune. And it's not PC specific because we could get somebody to potentially transfer it to... Oh yeah, not just for sure, Knock. I get you. I'm just filling you in on how we do things around here. We use Sundays usually kind of a giveaway day. I stream every Sunday, and we usually just do giveaways and stuff on Sunday. And I feel you, dude. Yeah, season 2 just kind of dried up, right? It's kind of done for, but well, I'm gonna keep on playing. Can't stop until he gets a Shaco, so he'll get it on the last day. Otherwise, we'll do a game where we do like Fuzzy did and drop one in a cow game, un-ID'd. All right, this is gonna be for the Death Fathom. Orald. Win 1, Orald. You know the drill. Yeah, right, Liam. Fill the town with Shakos for him. I think that'll be a little more difficult. We definitely have that Zon show up and grab all those up. And I guarantee they wouldn't bender them. Alright, I'm going to spin for the Malrune real quick. Alright, Malrune. Bob won. Newkirk, you want this Malrune? Alright, alright, Death's Fathom, Malrune. There we go. Yeah, win 1, Bob. I think I made it. Yeah, win 1. Can one of these games, dude, I'm gonna get that Shaco right here on stream before you get yours. For sure. Cold Queen. I think that's, is that you, Orald? What's your character? I don't think Cold Queen is Bob. Okay, that's what I thought. It's ethereal now. Don't hit people with it. Yeah, Tomac, you missed. There's Bob. Thank Liam. He's the one that handed it over earlier. Malrune's the best I can do today. I'm going to hit one of them streaks here shortly. We're about due for one. We'll get a couple of high runes in one stream. All right, guys. I'm gonna grab some food. All right. Again, for next Sunday, we're gonna start the torches again. So I'm gonna be grinding keys this week. I don't know yet if I can coordinate with my dad to get him on stream to play around with his bar, but we'll see. Yeah, KSI, he did. He made it home Friday. It ended up being really late. He was supposed to get out early, and it was like almost like 4 or 5 o'clock before he got home. And by then, he was so tired. He was wore out. I went and got him some food, then I came home. But he is home. I talked to him yesterday, and he is feeling really good. So he'll probably be on the barb here shortly. And I'd like to get it on stream, but we'll see if I can coordinate that or not. It'll be kind of fun to be able to try and get him. Yeah, for sure, dude. We figured it up. He was gone and in the hospital or rehab for like 7 weeks straight. So it was a pretty long stretch. So he's definitely happy to be home. And we got him some fried oysters for dinner Friday night. He was happy. He's in a great mood. I talked to him yesterday, and he was in a great mood, and he's doing a lot better. So, yeah, dude, 7 weeks is a stretch. And I was doing a lot of traveling during that 7 weeks. But yeah, and again, he's in a great shape now. He's actually in probably better shape than before that 7 weeks. So. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, he was, dude. And I got me some too, man, and they were good. Yeah, Cotton. Sorry, brother. We went ahead and rolled it already. All right, guys. I'm going to jump. I'm going to be on Tuesday. And again, I'm going to be key farming a lot here between now and Sunday. So I'm going to see how far we can get with the keys this weekend. But you guys have a good one. Hit the like on the way out, and I will catch you guys on Tuesday. Peace.